everyone, thanks for stopping by. I'm Kara Elizabeth, a 3-5 emotional manifestor, here to provide you with your weekly energetic weather report via human design, a system that combines aspects of astrology, the I Ching, the chakra system, and the Kabbalistic tree of life. Now, every human design journey begins with looking up your unique human design chart, and you can do that at www.myhumandesign.com. Transits are the specific energies that are present in the universe at any given moment. I go over the sun and earth, the sun being our main experience and the earth being how we're grounding in it. And each transit tends to hang around for about 6 days. Now, my goal is to provide you with a general cosmic heads up on how you can expect to feel, what you can expect to experience, and how to best navigate your week. So if you're ready to go, let's get started. All right, you guys, it is that time of the week again. The transits have officially shifted. Thank God, because last week was a complete shit show, but this week should be a much welcome reprieve. So this week we are going to be transiting through our G center, also known as the Identity Center. And so the focus is going to be redirected back to ourselves. So it's all about me, myself, and I this week, and you, yourself, and yous this week. So the sun is going to be transiting gate 46, which carries with it the energy of finding ways to love our physical bodies. And the earth is going to be transiting through gate 25, and so we will be grounding in the energy of playful and childlike innocence. So, doesn't that just sound so fucking refreshing, especially after the week that most of us probably had last week? Because last week the focus was solely on navigating conflict as well as navigating crisis. So, crisis versus childlike innocence sounds like a much better week to me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and just dive right on in to see what we can expect our experience to be like for the next 6 days or so. All right, so the sun, which is going to be our main energetic theme and experience, is transiting gate 46, and this carries with it the energy of embodiment. So, one of the things that we are going to be asked to do in this energy is to learn to love our physical bodies. So, if you are having issues like your girl over here with loving your physical body, this is going to be the week for you to finally be able to tap into that. So, for you, for us, for all of us, for the next 6 days, celebrating our physical experience is going to be crucial. Your body is an instrument that you need to put to use in sharing your gifts with the world. But we're not going to be the types who can just sit behind a computer. We are going to be needing to be using and moving our physicality. So nurturing and celebrating your body with exercise, self-care rituals, and also a good diet is going to be a key component in what you came to embody on this earth this week. So, if you have a tendency to live in the mind, this gift is going to show you that your dreams will unfold with so much more ease and lightness when you can learn to let go of thoughts and analysis and prioritize your feelings and your 5 senses more. The body makes things very simple. The mind overcomplicates. So this gift is going to be about loving your body, but really it's going to be about finding lightness. Our minds tend to make things heavy by holding on to things and overthinking, whereas the body just wants to be present and relish in the physical experience, which is such a lighter way to live. I mean, really, don't you think? So this is what we are going to be trying to nail down this week, and then use our knowledge and wisdom here that we create to be the example of it for others who may be having a more difficult time with it. Because at the end of the day, we all just want to feel more free and at ease, and this right here is how we're going to get there. We have to let go of the past, let go of all of your stories that you tell yourself on a daily basis, and be the person who is tickled and delighted by the magic of everyday life, because that's what this gift is all about. Ultimately, you just have to keep remembering that what makes life life is the fact that we have physical bodies on an earthly plane. It's through the gateway of the body that everything actually takes place. So when you can start using your body as a portal to all that you want to create within your life, you're going to start to enjoy new levels of mind-body connection, where the body can give you clues into your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, and where by changing any of those things, you can begin to see your physical experience become noticeably better. So this is where the experiment is this week. Play around with it, because the body is such an overlooked tool. We are going to be here to model its magic this week. So, how can we tap in and truly make the most of this gift that we've been given through this energy this week? And that is by trusting that the body knows better than the mind. Because we have been taught as a society that you have to be constantly on top of everything and in control for things to happen the way that you want them to be. And nothing could be further from the truth. With this gift, you are going to have a natural ability to find yourself in the right place at the right time, but you're probably not even seeing that because overthinking puts blinders on you and is going to prevent you from seeing the opportunities that lay right in front of you. But when you can clear your mind and go with what your body wants, you are going to receive so much more guidance and clear direction. So that's that. Trust that the body knows better than the mind this week, and just work with that, experiment with that, and just see what happens. Now, where can we block ourselves from making the most out of this? And that is through body struggles. So, okay, I hear you, universe. Let me listen up loud and clear to what I'm about to say here, because I am really struggling. So, even though the wisdom of this gift is that our bodies are our biggest blessings, the world is going to teach you the exact opposite. That we have to control them, that they are a burden, and that we have to be at odds with them. We can't trust their desires for food, rest, sensuality, or sex. And often this is the journey with the gift of 46, is the unlearning of all of this messaging and making friends with your body again. So being at odds or disconnected with your body can show up as overeating, undereating, numbing with any sort of substances, being overly or undersexual, shaming your natural desires, and thus preferring to pretend that you don't have them. Your connection with your body is one of your biggest power secrets. So just try, that's all that you're being asked to do here, is just try being on the same side as your body and treat it like your best friend, and watch how much more peace and ease your wishes unfold with. You won't even feel like you're doing anything. Isn't that lovely? All right, so now let's move on to our Earth experience this week, which I have a special affinity to this one because this is the only gate that I have coming out of the G Center. Well, I have the whole channel, so I have the 2551. But for this transit, we're just going to be moving through 25. And so with this one, this is my life direction. This is what I'm constantly trying to get back to and embrace life with a more childlike innocence. So this is what we're going to be grounding in, and I think you're going to love it. This one is just truly a gift. So grounding in embracing life with childlike innocence. So no matter whether you're 8 or 80, people will always see someone with this energy as being young. Beneath this energy is a freshness and a zest for life, which has the incredible power to revive and rejuvenate the world. For most people, life feels more and more heavy the longer that they live it. This is the cause of aging. Getting too weighed down and humdrum about life without looking at things with excitement and wonder sucks the life right out of people. But the lightness of this energy is going to bring us back to life. Praise the resurrection. It's happening this week for all of us. Yay! We're going to just feel so much lighter and brighter, and I fucking love it. I'm here for it. Okay, so your job this week is to strengthen this fresh approach to life in yourself first, and then spread it to others far and wide. Let it bleed into everything that you do, whether that's a human resources job or singing. It doesn't really matter. The Buddhists talk about the highest wisdom being the child's mind, which is essentially seeing everything with fresh eyes, as if for the first time, not getting jaded and familiar. However, our culture has taught us the opposite. Of course it has. All right. That being nonchalant and realistic is good and smart. That excitement is silly and frivolous. But the ultimate wisdom is preserving that light-spiritedness and seeing life as the joy and gift that it truly is. So you are here to show us how this childlike spirit and being in your power can not only go together, but also enhance each other. So if you normally have this, like me, this is the goal. If you don't, then just know that this is what you're going to be tapping into learning this week. So, with that being said, how can we make the most out of this energy while we have it? And that is by, first and foremost, reframing this as a strength. So this gift is at its peak when you can begin to see it as a real strength. When the world throws you many reasons to build up walls and close your heart down, but you can stay open. When you are loving and pure without thinking that means you need to be a pushover or to people please. The sweet spot here is saying how you feel and saying what you want, but always in a light and kind way. And if others see you as naive, let them. If others mistake this innocence as an opportunity to take advantage, they will soon find out that they were wrong. And the next way that we can best flex this gift is by keeping your joy and purity no matter what. Always come back to your innocence. Do not let the world or other people stamp that beautiful innocence out of you. They are the ones that need to become more like you, not the other way around. You will always feel most secure and comfortable when you can come back to your home base, this open, light spirit of yours. So whenever you feel you are lost or off track, know that you can always come back. Oh, that's so beautiful and I love it. Because as most of, if you really know me, outside of this podcast, you will know that I have not had a very cushy or easy life. And I've had a lot of, we'll just say irritating life experiences that continuously pull me out of this space. Or I should say try to pull me out of this space. But I always, no matter what, sometimes it takes me longer than others, I will always find my way back to this. And I will always find a reason to be kind and playful. And yeah, so like I said, if you know me, then you will know what this energy is all about. Because this is my life direction. This is the only energy that I have defined coming out of my identity center. So this is me. It's also my biggest space for abundance. You know, the G center, double check your charts and see which gates. I'm going to give you a life hack right now. We're going to stop this. I'm going to give you a life hack. Check your chart, your human design chart. If you don't have it, you can go to www.myhumandesign.com and you can look it up for free. Or you can go to the My Human Design app, whatever you want to do. Anyways, if you don't already know, go look up your chart and look and see. The G center is going to be the little diamond right in the center of your chart. I want you to look and see what gates you have defined coming out of there, because the G center is going to be your source for abundance in life. So it's going to be the energy that you need to tap into to experience and draw in abundance for yourself. And so for me here, with this being the only gate that I have defined, it's my consistent energy. This is a huge source of abundance for me in all things. And I'm not talking abundance in just like financial. I'm talking abundance in literally anything. And this is the energy that I tap into to open myself up more to receive the things that I'm desiring. So, and it also goes for the 45. We're also going to be transiting that as well. So just know that if you can really tap into the energies this week and really use them to the full advantage, which I've just informed you of how to do that, you are going to be able to draw in so much abundance. It's going to amaze you. Okay, so so there you go. Life hack. If you feel like you're in lack and you're having a hard time tapping into abundance, tap into whatever gates you have coming out of your G center. Those are your abundance keys. Okay, all right, now let's go back. Let's finish this up. There's not much left. So what can block us from making the most out of this energy here? And that is by playing it cool. So getting serious about any areas of life because we've been told we need to in order to become successful, this is going to block us. Success and lightheartedness are not mutually exclusive. And after all, what's the point of making all of your dreams come true if you're unable to be in joy while you're having them? It's a good question to ask, right? So there you have it. That is going to be our energy transit for the week. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you so much for your support. All of my links to work with me and everything outside of this podcast are going to be listed in the description box below. Let's see. What are some things I need to inform you? Okay. So, I would like to inform you guys, I am adding another little perk to which one is it? It's the first Patreon tier. So it's the one that is $2.22 a month. So it's the cheapest and it's tier number 1. I don't remember exactly what I've called it. But it's the first one is the cheapest one. I'm going to be adding another perk to that because right now you can just get my card of the month with that. But I decided and had the urge to add some self-care rituals to that tier that I'm going to be posting each time the zodiac seasons change. So just for example, my first one that I'm going to be posting is going to be Libra season, which is coming up, I believe, tomorrow. So I'm going to be posting that, and I'll be posting those like each time the seasons change. So that is going to be something that I'm adding, a cute little added perk. What else? My mind just went blank, so I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it at that. That's all I want to inform you about right now. But regardless, anything else you can find the links for in the description box below. And with that, I'm going to leave you with a good luck and an I love you. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.